Welcome back to another video, Froggy. I'm Grill Tag. Welcome back. Welcome back to part 2 of Frog Gives Good Advice. You watched part 1? Perfect. Now you're watching this one. Okay, perfect. Well, guys, let me tell you something. A lot of y'all feel lonely out there, which I completely understand. I completely understand. A lot of us feel lonely. A lot of us feel lonely to the point where we have anxiety, depression, and pretty much you don't want to be around anybody. And more people get rejected. More people every single day get rejected. We have women out here judging men. It's not good. I'm not saying all you women judge men. I'm not saying it. Just some people out there are not nice. Trust me. I know. I think, yeah, I know. Here's the thing, people, boys and girls. We, as we, more rejections lead to a yes. More rejections lead to a yes. Now you guys are wondering, what's the point of that? I really got no clue. I mean, there's always, everything is not a no. Most of the time, not everything is a no. Most of the time, there's gonna be a yes in there. And that's perfect, that is good. A lot of us feel lonely. Let me tell you something. Okay. Let's go to the Bible real quick. Let's go to Psalms, if I'm saying it right, 23. Psalms of David. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me into the paths of the right tortuousness, if I'm saying it right, for his name's sake. Okay, what do we think that means? What do we think that means, boys and girls? What do you think this means, boys and girls? Okay, this means what I think it means. Although you feel lonely, depressed, anxiety, God and Jesus got your back. No matter what. No matter what, they got your back to the end of time for eternity of life. And here's the thing. I'm sorry, you guys. You guys not think this might be true, but it's honestly best. It's honestly for the best men and women out there. Probably for the best not dating or being with somebody. I know you guys want to be with somebody. Completely understand. I completely understand. It just brings like I said, a lot of young people date young. Like kids. Kids, if you listen to this, don't date. Don't wish you don't want to be a grown up. Don't wish you don't want to be a grown up just yet. Live your life to be a kid, I want. Because when you turn adult, man, it's hard. It's really hard. There's no more mom making you breakfast in the morning. There's no more playing video games all night. Now is what kind of job I'm going to get, how I'm going to pay the bills, what I'm going to eat for dinner, and how am I going to sleep at night. How am I going to sleep that night, and how am I going to live? Yeah, it gets seriously just irritating. But a lot of you guys might not know love. You guys might have different sayings what love is and what's not love. Completely understandable. Completely understandable. To me, love is something that you'll do for someone. You don't care about money. You don't care about that kind of stuff. You care about the personality. Care their personality, how nice they are, and you literally love them to death. You will literally catch a grenade for them, like Bruno Mars said. You will catch a grenade for them to the point where you don't feel lonely or sad because you know that person in your life, that person right there, will be with you forever. That's what I think is love is, and there's some more, which we'll talk about later. But, like in the Bible, when I just read Psalms 23 by David, God got us back. God has our back. It's the main thing. So please, men and women out there, don't feel lonely. Please don't. Because, you know, I don't want you to feel lonely. I really don't. I want you to feel happy and not depressed. And some, like I said, young people dating young, which you don't need to have this depression, anxiety to the point where where you're literally feeling like, what's the point of living? You do not want to think that. You never want to think, what's the point of living? You don't ever want to have second thoughts to yourself, because that's the most baddest thing you can ever think of. And I don't want you guys to think about that, because you don't want to go down that road. You really don't. And I haven't gone down that road. Thank the Lord I haven't gone down that road, and I never think about it. But I don't want you guys to do that. I want you guys to not even think about that or even look at it. I want you guys to, like, turn away. Like, it's right there. I want you to look away immediately and say, Immediately throw a firecracker at them and scare them away. That's what I want you to do. And just leave them alone. But like I said, young people you guys need to stop worrying about dating. You guys need to worry about school. You guys need to worry about school and listen to your parents, following orders. I know that some of y'all out there, I know for a fact you guys get grounded. I know. It sucks. You get grounded I bet you guys get grounded for the stupidest things, or you get grounded for the right thing that you think is stupid or you think is right, like, yeah, I deserve it. And you don't do chores, or you do chores, you don't earn anything out of it. You say you don't earn money or anything. Well, it's not about what you earn. It's a matter what you get. Sorry, what you get. You get trust. It doesn't matter what money you get doing chores. You don't need money for chores. What you need is respect. Trust. Respect and trust, and knowing that you can trust that person and trust that person. And honestly, it is hard when you lie to get someone's trust back. It is so hard to the point where you're like, it's so hard because nobody wants to talk to you because you just lied to them. That sucks. Never lie in your life. Please don't. Because, man, it's nasty. It's nasty, and it's a one big sin out there. It's one of the big sins of lying. Don't ever lie, kids. Please don't. Please don't lie. And honestly, doing chores might help you in life. Honestly, your parents are teaching. If you guys realize this, chores are teaching you how to clean up. Let's say you get your own apartment or house. You need to figure out how to clean, wash dishes, mow. Because you need to mow when you get a house. Because if you don't mow, you can get a fine. Which, you guys wonder, how'd you get a fine but not mowing your grass? Mowing your grass, it has to be certain size. Like, it has to be like, let's say, You see in yards where it's like, you see in different places where it's like this tall. No, no, no. When you're get your own apartment, once you get your own apartment, you don't have to worry about that. But because you'll be up top and on bottom. But if you get a house, you have to make sure your grass is like glow, because you can get fined for it. And I'm saying the fine. Oh, sorry. What was that? Sorry. No, I'm telling you, the fine is not that pretty. It's about like $200. Could be different because of neighborhood rules. But honestly, I think chores could teach you about something in life because, it helps out how you're gonna do stuff in life. And honestly, it helps out. And like I said, y'all, don't feel lonely, don't feel depressed, because think about this. Pray every single time when you feel depressed or anxiety, you're having an anxiety attack or a heart attack. Not heart attack, sorry, like a panic attack, sorry. Anxiety attack. If you don't know what anxiety attack is where your anxiety gets too much. Sorry, your anxiety gets too much and like comes into like a panic attack. But let me tell you something. When you have that, go to the bathroom, put some cold water on your face, and go eat something or something, and go focus your mind on something else. Because it hurts. Trust me. I had a panic attack once, or anxiety attack. It hurts. It feels like someone is like. Oh, my mouth tickles now. But yeah. And honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all. I forgot what I was gonna tell y'all. I think I'll remember it. It'll come by. Like I said, go to church, y'all. Church is probably the best for y'all. Church is gonna help y'all in life. And honestly, church is gonna help. Church is going to help y'all in life. You guys might not think that, but it will. It will. Like I'm saying, just give it a try. And honestly, you guys are wondering, why should I listen to a YouTuber or Gorilla Tag YouTuber and listen to a person talking to me? But I don't care if you guys don't listen or not. The views know that people listened. The time that people watched and was gone listened. Now, let's pray. Okay. Now, everybody, bow your heads and close your eyes. I'm gonna pray. Dear God and dear Jesus, please help these beautiful kids, young men, young girls, everybody who's listened to this video, to help these people not feel lonely with anxiety and depression. Please help them in life. Guide them with your mighty strength. Please do. Please guide them with all your strength and might. Because I know some of them are going through something that could lead into something that I know we both don't want to happen. None of us want to happen. But please help them. And please forgive them for the sin they might cause or might not have caused. Or might have caused. Please help them and please forgive them for their sins. And please do guide them and help them out with their journey in life. Please do. In holy name, Lord. Amen. Okay. You guys can open your eyes now. Oh, sorry. It's kind of. Oh, it's kind of bright. Sorry. But we prayed. Thank you for praying with me. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much. Like I said, 100K subscribers, I will do a parade. Honestly, I'll do a parade. You guys leave down the comments that you have prayed and you have listened. Because I'll give a lot of support that you listen and you have followed what I have said. And, listened and, yeah. Go to church, really. And I love y'all. See you in the next one. Froggy out. Peace.